Hi guys, good morning. Hope you guys slept well. So this morning guys, I have another juicy gist for you about the Big Brother Naija show, and it's all about Diane, OMASHOLA, Tuyo and Thelma. So last night, really late last night, while most of the housemates were asleep, OMASHOLA saw it fit to play the part of a second big brother in the house. And this is not the first time that OMASHOLA is playing that role. So what OMASHOLA did was he called Diane and was sort of advising her to stay one place. Yes, to stay one place, because he had noticed in the house that Diane kept on hopping from Sadi to Nelson and I think to Yo as well, and then he had to open her eyes again to reality that these people that you are jumping up and down and looking for, these people have serious relationships. And the Nelson that she is jumping up and down and looking for, Nelson is actually interested in Esther, and the complication of this whole relationship is Fraud is actually into Esther, but Esther is rejecting Fraud, and now Nelson is having strong feelings for Esther and always wants to be around Esther. So OMASHOLA was advising Diane that, look, stay one place. If you like one person, stay with one person. If you don't like one person, stop hopping around the whole three people, because according to OMASHOLA, I felt like Diane was trying to be very strategic, and it was very obvious to the rest of the housemates, and people were talking already. So I think all that OMASHOLA said really sank into Diane's medulla oblongata, because babe became very sober. She was really upset, because she couldn't really believe that there would be any housemate in the house that would completely understand her personality and would completely read her for what she truly is and whatever game she's seriously trying to play. So after OMASHOLA said whatever he wanted to say to her, he left and went to bed. But then another interesting section about that conversation took place. Tuyo and Thelma decided to be the judge of Diane's stories and about how she was dating some guy in school and whatever, and it was really obvious that Tuyo was actually bored, and Thelma too. Guys, seriously, no beef towards that girl, but sometimes I just feel like a lot of times when conversations are going on, she finds it really difficult to comprehend, because sometimes when she's supposed to make a comment or a contribution, it seems like she brings up like conflicting information that's totally different from whatever the conversation was beforehand. So guys, these people talked and gisted till like I think about 3-4 a.m. Imagine me, like seriously, I didn't sleep and I have work this morning. I had to stay till like 2 a.m. listening to these people's boring conversation, and then at that point, listening to whatever Diane was saying, I realized that Diane is she's confused. Yeah, she's actually confused, because first of all, you do not place yourself in a position where people start thinking that you do not know what you want for yourself. If you are interested in Nelson, why not just go for it? If you are not interested in Sadi, why lead him on? And that was the reason why Ebuka specifically asked her that question on Sunday during the live eviction show. Ebuka asked her that what's her relationship with those three men, that what's her relationship with Sadi, Nelson, and I think Tuyo. Yeah. So overall, I think Diane needs to get her acts right. She needs to understand that, look, viewers are watching, the housemates are watching. And earlier this week, what's his name again? Yeah, OMASHOLA had a conversation with Kathy about the same issue, and that's one thing I like about OMASHOLA. OMASHOLA is so far one of the most honest person I have seen so far in the Big Brother Naija house. OMASHOLA sees you going astray, he sees you going wrong, and then he calls you to order and reminds you about the reality of you being in that house. He reminds you that, hey, look, it's good, it's okay to make friends, but then you need to understand that everybody is here for one goal. Everybody is here to win the 60 million naira from the show. So in as much as you're trying to network and connect with people, share your life's experiences with people, you need to also remind yourself that these same people that are smiling and laughing with you and forming I love you, telling you I love you, they are also here for 60 million naira just as you are. So at any time, any day, you might be nominated for eviction. You don't even know what they say about you when they go into the diary room. So you have to be careful. And then he had warned Kathy, or advised her rather, that whatever she's having with Gedoni, she needs to sort it out. She needs to get her facts right. She needs to be sure that Gedoni is on the same page with her, so it wouldn't look like she's the only person chasing clouds or chasing dreams with someone that's actually not really interested. And Mashallah also made reference earlier this week to Kimopra. He was like, he really had feelings for Kimopra. He liked her as a person, and if there was anybody he would have dated in the house, it would have been Kim. But then he realized that Kim was also very manipulative. You know, today if this person wins head of house, she automatically becomes the person's best friend. If someone else wins veto power, she automatically makes sure that she is best friends with that person, you know. So according to Omashola's conclusion, Kimopra is the sort of person that is a fair weather friend. You win something great, she wants to be by your side. You win something great, you know, she wants to be hanging around you all the time. And he was right, because that was the reason why a lot of people were saying that Kim was fake, and see where it led her. She is no longer a part of the show. So guys, thumbs up to Omashola for being a true friend in the house, even though he is not for anybody, but he is for everybody. I mean, during the Pepsi lyrics challenge rehearsal that all the housemates were having, Omashola was the only person that I saw that really put his heart out into assisting Mike. Mike had a serious challenge of his accent interfering with him understanding and even being able to sing the lyrics of the songs that were given to him. But then at the end of the day, Omashola was one person that truly stood by Mike and gave him serious lectures on how to pronounce the lyrics, the words, and everything that came with the song. That's rare, you know. So Omashola is doing a great job so far. At least in my opinion, is one of the realest housemates so far. I actually thought that Kathy was one of the realest housemates, but then I realized that Kathy is a chronic gossip. Kathy draws pleasure from gossiping too much, and then after gossiping so much, you're now going to the diary room and start trying to clear herself, clear her name, and try to make it look like, oh, she's just bored, that's why she's talking, she's looking for information, blah blah blah, she's a curious cat. Well babe, if you're a curious cat, shut the fuck up. Yes, shut the fuck up. Yeah. And then Jackie came into the house seeming like the only housemate that, you know, was really knowledgeable, looking at the fact that she's a techie person, a techie nerd. But then at the end of the day, we also realized that Kathy also has issues, or sorry, Jackie also has issues. Jackie is a chronic gossip as well. And I'm really excited about the fact that Ebuka called her out and called Kathy out as well on Sunday. So somehow she's trying to curtail the things that come out of her mouth. So guys, that was what happened late last night while all of you were sleeping. So you see, I love you guys so much. That's why I keep saying, guys, you need to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this is the only place where you're going to get uncut information and just about what's going on in the Big Brother Naija house. Nobody else is going to stay awake till 3-4 a.m. to, you know, gather information and come and share with you. But guys, I do not mind. So please, if you're new to my channel and you're watching this right now, kindly click on the red subscribe button below. And also, very important, if you always want to be the first person to get alerts of my videos, just click on the white bell button that is beside the subscribe button. That bell is called the post notification. So the moment you click on that bell, you will always be the first person to get alerts of my videos. And guys, don't fail to air your views and comment in the comment section of my videos. I am very open to what people have to say, and trust me, I have A1 in replying comments. And guys, there's always positive energy in my comment section if you haven't noticed, so don't be scared of trolls. I do not have trolls on my channel. That will be all for this morning, guys. If there's any other just for the rest of today, trust me, I'm gonna be the first person to dish it out to you as it is hot. All right guys, I have to get going to work right now. Thankfully there's no traffic. So talk to you guys later tonight. Bye, have a nice day.